Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Melbourne Championships PPA Tour Australia event here. We were thinking we were going to shut this stream down, so apologies for that. However, due to the gold medal match between Sarah Burr, Mickey Hayat, and Liz Trueluck and Pay still occurring on court 2, we've moved this bronze medal match between the men, the open men's division, over to our show court. We are going to have a game to 15 here, where we will see a change of ends at 8 points. The first team to get us to 8 points will force that change of ends. Furthest to camera with ball in hand, you have Oliver Gray. He's partnered up with Roman Estareja. And their opponents in this bronze medal match are Bhatia and Harsh Mehta. All of our MLP Australia stars on court right now here at the Melbourne Championships. Nice backhand there from Mehta to the feet of Estareja.
Point. 1-3-1.
Some fast hands there from Bhatia.
1-3-2.
One of the stars for the Eastern Rush, Bhatia. Harsh Mehta through the middle. He's there, right time, right place.
2-3-2.
And as you can hear some applause, that's happening next door on our court number 2. Mickey Hayat and Sarah Burr have taken the gold in the open women's. Tremendous result. Congratulations to those two players.
3-3-2. Side out. 3-3-1.
Great work there by Ollie Gray. Just made some space for himself. Got on top of that backhand flick. Caused the pop-up. Estareja with the finish. And a nice lob there by Estareja, but unfortunately the attempt did not find its way inside the baseline. Went long. And Estareja and Gray just getting in each other's way there. Bhatia just saying that ball had a small crack in it. And the ball's been replaced now. Bhatia with ball in hand to bring us back into play.
Second server. 3-4-2.
Nice dinking battle there between Estareja and Bhatia. Bhatia winning that one on that occasion, forcing a small error from Estareja. And Ollie Gray again with the backhand flick, finding the sideline of Bhatia. That ball in. Reset. Back-to-back resets. That one goes long, however. Estareja. Well, he's judging the ball very well. But Estareja and Gray finding from time to time they are stuck on their own baseline, unable to get into the kitchen.
4-4-1.
tension building in this rally. And Gray pulls the trigger way too early, trying something completely different to what he normally would. On top of that backhand flick again. And Bhatia just missing that one there on that occasion, but a couple of wry smiles exchanged between Bhatia and Estareja. Estareja counting himself a little lucky there. Bhatia with so much power on that paddle. And you just saw it there. Just finding the inside of that sideline of Estareja. And a bit more breezy in the afternoon than it has been this morning. And you saw the ball just sailing wide of the sideline there. Conditions nowhere near as rough as yesterday, where it was very breezy. And the change of ends has been initiated by Bhatia and Harsh Mehta. They have definitely been the ones that have been more tactful with their strategy, better with their execution. For Ollie Gray, he's performed quite well. He's got a number of backhand flicks, standing over the ball. Don't have to chase down too much of a deficit, but we are first to 15 here in this bronze medal match. Open men's PPA Tour Australia. There's that backhand flick from Barry George, Oliver Gray.
4-8-1.
That was a really good battle for Estareja and Gray to actually win on that occasion.
5-8-1.
They earned themselves a point, and then, unfortunately, that serve goes wide off the Gray paddle.
5-8-2.
Yeah, through the middle there. That ball way too high. Well left there by Ollie Gray. A very brave speed up there from Estareja. Mehta was ready for it. Initiate the battle. Estareja and Gray earn a valuable point.
Point. 9-5-2.
We can see now, as we get close to the end of this match, the exchanges actually getting a whole lot quicker.
Point.
Bhatia with the unsuccessful Ernie there, going big.
6-9-1. Call that again. 6-9-1.
A point of conjecture here. That ball hit the net, rolled. Gray and Estareja did think it hit the shirt of Mehta. Mehta said no. That ball goes long off the Bhatia battle. Sat up there nice and high for a long time.
7-9-2.
Great shot there through the middle. Again, on the backhand side of Ollie Gray.
8-9-2. Point.
And I believe a timeout may have been called. Timeout may have been called actually by Mehta and Bhatia in this bronze medal match. Coming to you live from the Frankston Centenary Tennis Club here in Melbourne, Australia for PPA Tour. Well, Mehta and Bhatia, they definitely were the dominant ones throughout the first part of this match, forcing the change of ends. But since then, we've seen Gray and Estareja slowly climbing back up to almost level this match. Oliver Gray, ball in hand, bringing us back into service. Yeah, really solid movement there at the net by Estareja. Just forcing Mehta to think and rethink what shot he's going to play next. Yeah, that lob just not high enough, not effective enough either.
Nine, 10, 1.
And that ball just going long. Down the middle, it was open. Mehta and Bhatia had an opportunity there. Oh, beautiful there by Mehta. Finding the sideline on the Estareja.
10-10-2.
Well, you don't see Aman Bhatia lose many dink battles. Shakes of the head. A little annoyed at himself. No doubt he's going to tidy that up very quickly. Such is the class of Aman Bhatia. Yeah, smart play there by Bhatia. Just setting himself up so nicely. That ball gets popped up. He finishes it. Jura fast 40, just taking an off-court excursion here. We found it now. Roman Estareja to bring us back into play. Switch of hands there from Estareja. Oh, Ernie, a crisp Ernie. Goes bang, Aman Bhatia.
10-10-1. Point.
And if you are just tuning in,
11-10-1.
this is a bronze medal match. We are going to 15. Must win by 2. We've already seen the change of ends. Bhatia and Mehta forcing that change of the ends. But largely since the change of ends, we've seen Gray and Estareja climb back up in the points.
11-10-2.
Leveling this one. Going to make a real game of it, but that was a tremendous drop there by Mehta.
12-10-2.
ATP, and he gets the body bag. And it finds its way all the way up. Bhatia's shorts. And he retrieves it.
10-12-1.
Well, Bhatia just a little wary at the kitchen line now. Protecting the family jewels.
11-10-1. Yeah, correction. Referee error. 11-12-1.
Oh, what an angle for Mehta. Estareja has gone the lob. Not once, not twice, but 3 times in this. Hasn't come off for him.
11, 12,
And that ball by Mehta was the most powerfully struck.
Side up.
Well, he went fishing there for a little bit of brim on the hat of Bhatia, but he did not find it.
11-1.
Favourable net roll there for Mehta. Holly Gray, a little unlucky in that exchange.
13-11-1.
This is a nice passage of play here from Mehta. He's certainly taking control as we crescendo to the end of this match. And now have a match point opportunity here in this bronze medal.
Second server.
And he gives it away. Went on a great run there. However, second server, Bhatia, another match point opportunity. Goes to the lob. ATP attempt on the Mehta backhand goes long.
11-14.
Estareja and Gray saving match point.
Second server. 11-14-2.
Mehta through the middle. Just great patience there by Mehta.
14-11-1.
Striking, executing that ball so well. Another match point opportunity here for Mehta and Bhatia.
Second server. 14-11-2. Side out. 11-14. Timeout called.
The timeout has been called by Bhatia and Mehta. I did think that ball was in, however, the referee was right on top of it. And this is, of course, the bronze medal match for the Open Men's Division. 1 game to 15 here. Bhatia and Mehta, quite the formidable pairing. They've, of course, won our Gold Coast Open event, our first event of the second half of the PPA Tour Australia season. And for Ollie Gray and Roman Estareja, they are in this fight. We are not giving it up lightly. They do have service here with Roman Estareja from all the way over in Pasadena, California, joining us for our MLP Australia format.
Score is 11-14-1.
And here he is with ball in hand now, ready to bring us back into play. Bang goes Bhatia. And for Estareja and Gray, they hand back service. Can they starve
14,
off
11,
the second match point here? No, they can't. The bronze medal has been secured by Bhatia and Mehta. And that's a pretty good performance there, you'd have to say, for Mehta and Bhatia. They had the control for most of that match there from the outset. But a tremendous performance there from Ollie Gray and Roman Estareja to fight back, to make it a match. I was very impressed, actually, with Ollie Gray a number of times there on his backhand flick. He met the challenge of Bhatia and Mehta, but ultimately Bhatia and Mehta just too classy in the end and got it done in tricky conditions here at the Melbourne Open. Well, that does conclude our broadcast now. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in. Of course, we will have the MLP Australia format commencing in a couple of hours' time. Make sure you do tune back in to join us there. Thank you so much for your company. And we wish you all the best. We'll see you soon from the Melbourne Championships here from the Frankston Centenary Tennis Club.